have a reason to believe the gaming industry is cooked, and it's not because of greedy or unethical companies. The actual reason for this is the players. Because no matter what happens in the industry, most people in the gaming community just don't seem to care. And because of that, the industry keeps getting away with more and more nonsense. The rise of microtransactions, subscriptions, and DLCs replacing premium games over time. Pay to win, pay to customize, pay to access. So what's next? Pay for clicks? And there's nothing ethical about how they set their prices. They are just too high for most people. But maybe they really need that much money to make a good game, or to pay their employees, or avoid selling out. Well, nah, they cut corners wherever possible during development. We've seen mass layoffs hit harder in the last few years. Companies replace workers with AI at the earliest opportunity, as they need to cut expenses. The management rarely prioritizes making quality products or keeping jobs, especially during acquisition. In recent years, we've also seen a growing number of game companies or major stakes in them being sold to state-owned funds or entities tied closely to governments. In those cases, the motive often goes beyond pure profit. It's never a good sign when it becomes part of geopolitical agenda. So, do the games you buy actually have to cost this much? I don't think so. And here is a fun fact. You actually don't even own your games. This small message that tells you that during purchase only appeared at the end of 2024 on Steam. Cool, sure, but I guarantee that many people don't pay attention to that, or don't really think about how little they actually own in the new era of digital economy. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. And if it were a good game, something that gives you only the positive experiences, maybe you could forget about everything wrong around it and justify the money spent on it. But no. It's been years of buggy launches, low-quality content, and incomplete games. Also, there's a new trend: putting out wipe-coded games, usually AI slop. I'm not talking about using AI as a tool to speed things up. I'm talking about total replacement. No high goals or artistic value, just slop, just to make something you can release to the stores. And they take money for it. And I don't believe people making those games enjoy playing in them. Every decision the companies make is about how to make more money, not how to create a good product. They don't give a crap about players and our experience. They don't make the industry better. They only care about money. There's little in their behavior to make us think otherwise. They give no reason to stick with them. And I noticed something disappointing. And you know what? I'm sad to say it, but I think these companies are right. People really are willing to buy pretty much anything. Many people buy those products as if it were nothing. People accept it. We normalize it, and that's the problem. But if we close our eyes and pretend like nothing happened, we show all the companies, publishers, and investors everywhere that this behavior can and will be tolerated. That we give them permission to make more decisions like that. As players, we have failed to defend our rights for many years. We haven't created enough backlash or incentives for the companies to be ethical, to price things fairly, to respect players, or to make a decent product. We need to stop defending companies blindly and start thinking about ourselves. You see, no matter how often we hear that the customers have full control, it doesn't work if we don't vote with our wallets or reviews. And if we prefer to ignore things, then they go wrong. When a company doesn't respect its players or the industry in general, and we tolerate it anyway, that destroys the games and franchises. It sets the rules on how the industry works. I mean, sure, buying products will likely make the company continue developing games we love. But at what cost? Honestly, I think we deserve better. We have to stop accepting this as a new normal. We need to respect ourselves and stop giving money to the companies that don't care about players. It's just a common sense to care about who owns the company or who holds the shares, their policies, how they treat their employees, or what values they represent. Because we need to remember that the consequences could follow the industry for many years to come. So, what can we do? I don't want to sound too cheesy, but I believe that everything's still in our hands. It's not too late to change where this is going. We as players need to set the bar. We need to support and encourage indie studios and developers and any company that makes an effort and delivers good games. Because they create with intention and they put their soul into it. We need to support indie studios more than ever because they can lose independence. For them, it's extremely hard to make something without funding. Many indies never even make it to release day, but they are our hope. If they succeed, everyone benefits. So, if you know any project that deserve more attention, share it with us in the comments below. Support developers who put players before profits.